It was my first time in Singapore, and I was really surprised by how much Sentosa Island has to offer. Hi, my name's Tash and I'm the Head of Sales and Customer Service for My Holiday. I recently visited Sentosa. Having never been to Singapore before, I was not sure what to expect, but I was very surprised by how clean it was, how safe I felt, how much there was to do there, how easy it is to get around, and also how friendly everyone was. It's a destination that most people think of as a stopover, but I think after being there, it's definitely a holiday destination in its own. I would describe Sentosa as an adventure playground. It's got so many different activities that you can do. They offer a fun pass, so it has things like the luge, the skywalk, they have a museum that you can go to. They've also got an aquarium, a water park, Universal Studios, so there is just so much to do on Sentosa Island. Getting to Sentosa was very easy, so we flew into Singapore. You can get to Singapore easily through every major airport in Australia with flights operating daily. Singapore airport is by far the most efficient airport I have ever been through. I was out of the airport within 20 minutes and in my transfer to Sentosa Island. It's about a 20-minute drive to Sentosa. When you arrive in, you actually go through, it's like a gated area. So you drive through a security gate at the start, so you know that you're in a very safe location, and all of the resorts are very close by to each other as well. Sentosa Island is quite a condensed area, so it's very easy to get around. They have free public transport, buses running around the island. They've got a tram, a cable car, and you can also walk too, so it's a very accessible area. Right across from Sentosa Island, if you're interested in doing some shopping, there's a big mall over there with all the biggest brand shops and supermarkets, so everything you need is only a tram ride away. The resorts there are more than just a hotel, so depending on which resort you stay in, quite often they're part of a complex, so you can use the facilities of 2 or 3 other resorts. So we stayed in one, but we could still use the pool at the Village Hotel, which is amazing. It's a destination that caters for every different kind of traveller, so if you're a young group of girls that wanted to go on a holiday, there's good nightlife, good restaurants, good shopping. If you're a family that wants to travel, there's plenty of activities to keep you entertained. Again, good food, it's easy to get around. I think it's also a cost-effective destination too. If you were a solo, there's again plenty of things that you could do, you would feel safe. They also have different activities depending on what you're interested in. So if you're not into the luge and Universal, there's resorts that offer courses where you can make your own balms with like healing oils. They do yoga retreats, there's health and wellness workshops. If you're into sport, they've got a golf course. They also have beach clubs, so if you wanted to have a relaxed day and just go relax on the beach, they've got like bars and restaurants and things built up along the beach as well, so you're not just stuck to a resort or eating in a city. They've also got a nice beach area, so there is actually a lot to do in such a small area. My highlight was definitely going to Universal and going on the rides, and also the luge. I loved the luge. It was just fun to do. I got really competitive and was racing to the bottom, so was everyone else. Another highlight would have been the cable car, so actually going up in the cable car and you can look out over Sentosa Island as well as the city. That was really cool. My experience from Singapore is that it's more than a stopover destination, especially Sentosa Island. I definitely would recommend staying there more than 3 or 4 days so that you can make the most of everything that there is to offer there. And our Sentosa Island packages have everything taken care of, from your flights, accommodation, and they will all also have included the Fun Pass, which will cover some of the activities that I spoke about earlier.